Hi, I'm John Spencer with Spencer Properties, and this is Raleigh Real Talk. Today, we just like to talk about the repairs that cost the most, usually start as small problems. One of the first might be is any kind of water damage. We have talked before and many times, and I remember my father telling me these same things, that water can be one of the most damaging things. So taking care of caulking your windows and working on the drainage in both your air conditioners and even in the drainage about how water flows out of your yard. These are things that having the water flow quickly will oftentimes just be one of those things that can really be preventable if you're aware and you do something about it. Another one is roof maintenance. Not always very exciting thing to think about, but if you're just aware of roof maintenance and maybe sometimes look at the roof from the exterior, maybe just poke your head up in the attic and look on the inside to see if you see any dampness or moisture, oftentimes can potentially reduce expenses or at least prevent a big expense. Drainage concerns, I just touched on this a moment ago, but by always allowing water to flow where nature wants it to flow based on the maintenance systems in your house, and sometimes cleaning lines, whether it's refrigerators, ice makers, and things like that, and certainly your air conditioners. These are the kind of things that if you can just do some basic maintenance, it will prevent a lot of big problems later on. So if you can catch these issues early before they become expensive, in the long term, it's really going to prevent just a lot of angst and stress and, of course, money in your pocket. So hopefully that's helpful. Thanks for joining us with Raleigh Real Talk, and want real guidance? Let's talk.